Hey guys, Kevin here again. I'm back with another unboxing and I'm back with another Aukey product. Aukey. I've still got no idea if that's how you pronounce it, but thanks to them anyway. They've sent me the speaker for review. It is the wireless portable speaker model SK-M7. And on the back it tells you some of the features. It can wirelessly connect to your smartphone, tablet up to 33 feet away. It's got two 3-watt drivers. It's got a high capacity rechargeable lithium ion battery, which if I check here is 2600 milliamps, and it can last up to 12 hours. On Amazon it says 14 hours, but I assume the box is right. It's got a built-in microphone for hands-free calling, and what's it? It's got a metal hook. That was a little cool thing I saw. It's got a little metal hook that you can attach, you know, if you want to attach it to your bag or something. So it looks quite a good little speaker. It retails at the moment. And again, as I always say, you know, prices change all the time in the sales and things, but at the moment it's retailing at £19.99 in the UK and $24.99 on Amazon.com. And you can see their friendly packaging, go green. I do like the way that they have this kind of minimal packaging. There's no, you know, for years people, companies were using those big plastic things, you know, as soon as you opened it you could never use it again. These things are quite good the way they're packaged. So here we go. Look at that, look how easy. Like, you've seen how bad I am at opening packages, and they should be commended for not making full of me. There we go, there's the speaker. Looks really nice actually, I like this. So there's a speaker there. I suspect there's some other things in here. There we go. So there's the hook we were talking about. Obviously you're not going to attach that to your jeans, but you know, for attaching it to your bag or something, it could be quite useful. Here's what else we have here. We've got a micro B USB cable for charging, also known as an Android cable, and we have a 3.5mm to 3.5mm extension cable. You saw them from other ones. They give you 18 months by default, and if you register you get another 6 months. And we have the manual. I do like the manuals that they provide. They're, you know, they're short, but there's no kind of they're pretty easy to follow. There's a lot of manuals that, you know, add a lot of stuff you don't really need to read. It's saying here about the LED indicator. Pairing mode, it goes blue and red. Connected to a device is blue. Charging is solid red, and fully charged, the red LED turns off. I'm sure we can figure out most of the other stuff. So get this open. There's a little bit of sellotape at the top here. Now I don't actually have any other cheap speakers at hand to compare this to. What I do have is the other speaker that I reviewed recently, but it's a more expensive one. We'll quickly look at this first. I've got the funky yellow version. For whatever reason at the moment this one is actually £37 in the UK, just because this part is yellow. I don't think I would not pay more money just to get the yellow version, but I must admit it does look really good. So the buttons here, we've got the telephone button for hands-free calling, I assume. Play and pause, then you've got your minus and plus for volume. On the back you've got an off and on, you've got line in, line out, and you've got the USB charging. And that's it. You can see here there's like kind of little dimples at the bottom. It works as the base, so it stands up. And the hook will go in here. Get this on. First impressions are that I think this looks really good. I like the way it's made, and the idea is, you know, if you're, say you're backpacking or say you're going camping or something, I think it's a cool little feature. I mean, I guess in some ways you could call it gimmicky adding this, but I think it's actually quite cool. I think it's quite good that it has this. I'll take it off just for a second and just quickly weigh it. You know, I bought the scales, might as well use them. So there it is, 373 grams. It's quite light. Now the other speaker that I spoke about, this is the one that I own, and you can see it's a lot heavier. Now it's not fair to compare these speakers. This one retails at £20. This one currently retails about £135. You know, this is about 7 times more expensive, so you really shouldn't compare these two. This is in a totally different market. This is kind of like the mid-level of the market. This is at the lower end of the market. But I'll be honest, I'm not a big, massive audiophile. You know, I've listened to my JBL compared to my girlfriend's speakers. These are better, but my girlfriend's speakers were very cheap. They were like £30. And to be honest, you know, although this is much more expensive, it's not, you know, you're paying 7 times as much money. I don't suspect this is going to be 7 times as good. You know, you kind of reach a point. I think a lot of these kind of lower end speakers are actually really good. Now, what I'll do, I'll get some copyrighted music, and I'll maybe just use the line in just now. I quite like how it's got the line in and the line out. Nice little feature. So, oh, there we go. Apologies for making that sound. So, copyright music. So this is it, down quite low. Let's me turn up the music, and should hopefully be able to. I can turn it up using my phone as well. That's actually pretty loud. Seems really good. You know, as I said, I'm not an audiophile, so, you know, I look at a lot of these speaker reviews and they always say, like, they're talking about the low, you know, the deep lows and all these kind of things, the high trebles and that. I'm really an idiot when it comes to things like that. You know, if it sounds good, I like it. And yeah, first impressions of this are that it's pretty good. Obviously, the real test is using it in long term. But what I'll do is just quickly talk about how you charge it up. It says right there, the mic, number 10. So the microphone is at the back, apparently. Am I seeing that right? Top side. No, it's not. I'm lying. The microphone is actually here. Yeah, that's the microphone where the LED light is, I think. Yeah. And pairing up, all you have to do is turn it on, hear a crisp sound, the speaker will automatically go into pair mode. So if I put on my Bluetooth, should hopefully see it turn up. It will be linked as Aukey SK-M7. I've got many different things. This is a problem when you start adding a lot of Bluetooth devices. You start, the list of things that pop up is ridiculous. And look at all those things. I don't even use Bluetooth. It's just because all the things I've connected in the past. So there we go, SK-M7. So now, don't have a cable. It's pairing up just now. So you can see it flashing blue and red. And hopefully that should change. There we go. Now it should be connected. It's now flashing blue. So if we go back. There you go, no Bluetooth, no cable. First impressions, this seems like a great little speaker. I love the design. I think the yellow is quite funky. Seems quite flexible. Time will tell whether I'll get the full 12 hours, but even if you get 8 hours out of this, I think that'll be quite good. It's a good weight, it's a good size. I'm just going to quickly show you the size of it. We're talking roughly about, what's that, 19 centimeters roughly. I say roughly because it's actually longer here at the front than it is at the back. So it seems about 19 at the front and about 18 at the back. And that's about 7.5 inches, and at the back it's about 7 inches. And then across the way, we're talking about, you can see that, roughly just 5.5 centimeters, just over 5.5 centimeters, which is about 2 1/2 inches. I think this is a good size. I'll put a description, put a link in the description, sorry. I'll put a link in the description here to the Amazon listings and to the Aukey website with this. Do check it out. It seems like a really good product, and thanks again to Aukey for sending me this for review. Let me know what you think in the comment area below. I'd love to hear what you think. And if you've enjoyed the video, please do consider liking, sharing or subscribing. Till next time guys, thanks for watching.